Hi, I'm Keegan Fong. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and this summer I was a NASA intern. So how did I end up finding out about the NASA Seas internship program? I actually found out through my AP research teacher. She looks for all sorts of cool opportunities for her students, and she happened to stumble upon this program and pushed out the link to me, and so that's how I ended up finding out. Why did I initially decide to apply? Well, I thought this was a really cool opportunity. I've always been interested in science and that kind of related material, and I thought, hey, why not try put out an application? And in the off chance I get accepted, I mean, who doesn't want to say they're a NASA intern? What did I do when I first found out I was accepted, and where was I? So I was actually in the car in the parking lot waiting to leave school, and I got a phone call from my mom. And quite frankly, I forgot that I'd even sent the application out. It had been a while, and so she called me up. She was so excited. She told me, oh my gosh, you got in." I was so confused, and so she told me, I gotten into the program, and so I was just shocked. To put it in one word, quite frankly, I was shell shocked. I was so surprised. And so the first person I ended up telling was my dad. I called him up at work, and I told him, hey, I'm going to be an NASA intern. I got into the program. So that was my experience when finding out that I'd been accepted. What was my favorite experience from the entire internship program? I'd have to say, honestly, is meeting everybody for the first time. We were all in that room together. We just flown in from across the country. We knew that we were going to be with these other 45 interns for the next 2 weeks, but we didn't know each other, and that was where we started to grow that bond that we eventually had. And that was just the beginning of some really great friendships and some relationships that will last a lifetime. And so I think that honestly was my favorite moment, because those guys that I met at the internship program are so important to me now because of the things that we've been through. How did the internship prepare me for my future career? So a lot of skills that I gained, working with a team, being able to overcome problems, just the mindset of being like having a project like a job or an internship. I think that's some things that I really was able to take away, and just like the experience of having to meet deadlines, meet goals, working under pressure, just those kind of work skills. I think I really gained out of this program. What insight did the internship get me into NASA, and specifically working for NASA and STEM careers? So one thing I took out from this program is basically the future is not linear. It's not going to be set out in a straight path. Our project had so many problems that we encountered, and just like NASA, nothing's going to be perfect. You're going to have failures, you're going to have obstacles in the way. And so I think that just determination and perseverance and working through the problems, collaborating, improvising, adapting, and overcoming and finding solutions. I think that was one thing that really, something that really made an impact on me going through this program, because we're trying to do all sorts of things. We're trying to get a man on the moon. We're trying to get a man back. We're trying to get a man to Mars. We're trying to learn all sorts of these things about space, and so you're gonna encounter obstacles. And I think just the way that these organizations and these STEM careers are in overcoming the obstacles, that's something, insight into that is something that I really learned from this program. How has this internship changed or reinforced how I see my future career? So going into this program, I honestly wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do. I always knew that I really enjoyed science, but I wasn't sure was that going to involve more chemistry, physics, what specific science. And so definitely coming out of this program, I know that I want to be an aerospace engineer. I want to work in the aerospace industry. I want to be a part of what I was able to experience with the program. And so that guidance specifically is something that I have to thank the internship for, because without the program, I would still probably be lost trying to figure out what I want to do as a career and major in college. So that is something that really reinforced my ideas for a future career.